Of course, don't worry about it. I'll take a quick look at her and we'll have everything figured out as soon as I can, okay? Okay, perfect. Yeah. Does she have a name? Oh, okay, Luma. Oh, Luma model, shallow. Okay. S-H-E-L. Yeah, okay. Okay, hi Luma. Or well, you can hear me, but we're gonna get you fixed up in no time, okay? Okay. Can you describe what happened to me? Oh. Oh, she had a sudden shutdown, and she wouldn't turn back on. Okay, well obviously it wasn't her battery, right? Yeah, okay, I think we're both smart enough to know that it is not. Okay. Oh, she was having errors right before her shutdown. So she was like aware of her own like mechanical problems before the shutdown happened. Oh, I see, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Do you know exactly what was happening? Not really. Okay, well, do you know where the errors were happening? Did she like communicate to you before it happened, before the shutdown occurred? Okay. Okay, so like hands, arms, and core, right? Okay. She was standing when this happened, right? Yeah, okay, so the legs are probably okay. So we'll just have to look into her hands, arms, and the core. I'll probably take a peek into her, like, her head and everything, just to make sure that stuff is okay too, okay? Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, in that case, yeah, come back. I'll let you know, like, when we're done, okay? This should take about, honestly, like 30 minutes. I can probably fix her. But if there's any complications, I'll let you know, okay? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll give you a call and you can come right back and pick her up when she's ready, okay? Alright, perfect. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. Hello, Luma. Well, I know you're turned off, you can't hear me, but I like to talk to I like to talk while I'm doing my work, so, you know, it helps me a little bit. So apparently you have a lot of mechanical problems going on here that we'll have to look into and fix. You poor thing, you look really high-tech, honestly. It's weird. Wow, taking like a quick look at you. It's like you're futuristic, but not at the same time. Well, certainly I've never seen a model like you before. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's get right into it because we need to do this as soon as possible. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look with my light into like the crevices of your like plates and everything to see if there's any like obvious damages to the outside. Let me get my light real quick. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a look here just to make sure that the damages aren't super obvious. there's definitely damage on like the band here. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but there's definitely damages on there. I think I'll have to replace the plate on both sides. That shouldn't be too complicated. I can probably just screw out that, and then screw in the new one. Okay, let's take a look on this side for any complications on your arms, or arm. Okay. Not noted. Oh, yep, okay. This arm has a little bit more clear damages. Yeah, there's some loose screws and some wires that are not properly done. Man, I wonder what happened. There must have been like something to cause this. This could not have just been like maintenance. You must have fallen over or something like that. You poor robot. You poor robot. Okay. Oh, and Mouse is in. Oh. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Your fingers need to be adjusted, and the pressure sensors need to be calibrated. I think here. Yep. And also the rings are those like, they look like, what are they? They look like knuckle rings or something. I don't know, we'll have to tighten them. They look really loose. I can probably like, oh wow. Those need to be tightened ASAP. They're basically jingling like keys. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, well, we found our culprits. Or, well, we didn't find the culprits, but we found the damages, so we'll have to take care of that. Okay. I think I'm gonna start on this side, and we'll have to tighten the wrist ring a little bit. So I think we should start with that. I think I'm gonna start on this side, and I'm gonna tighten your wrist rings and adjust a little bit of the things that were just not in place over here. So let me get my tools really quick, and then let's get that, and then we should be good to go. Alright, I'm gonna come over here. Okay, let's get my screwdriver. This seems a little simple. Like there's a thing at the end of the ring. Okay. Okay, that seems a lot tighter already. That's good. Okay, there's also some loose wires over here in the arm. Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's organize them a little bit, and then put them back into their places a little bit. Perfect. Okay. You know, I like the texture of the wires. It's not like they're just like the simple, you know, the rubber like outside. They're kind of like the nice texture. But yeah. Okay. Very like a very premium build you have. Okay. So let's put that. Oh wow. There's something like unplugged here. Wow, okay, we need to plug that in right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, right there, and then perfect. I think. Oh wait, no, I need to read the label. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's supposed to haptic feedback. Okay. Oh. No, okay, that doesn't go there, that goes there. Right, yeah, this one is supposed to be the pressure. The grip pressure, okay, yeah. So that is supposed to go into, oh wait, I almost got it. Man, it's always these like, you know, these cables and the wires. It's the wrong way the first time, wrong this one? Okay, what about this one? Okay, that seems good, but it could be better. Let's do that. Okay, okay. Wow, okay, yeah, this is turning good. So this will be perfectly fine after we're done, but still have to check the core a little bit. Face is pretty good. We have to check the core. Oh no, wait, the face is not good, right? We have to adjust and replace those things on the side, okay? Yeah, okay. Finish this up. There we go. I'll have to do the core and then the band on your head. Okay. Now that your arms are done, well, let me get another test. Okay, that sounds a lot better. What about this one? Okay. Yeah, okay, your materials are very good for like actual damages, but like loose stuff and screws, not much we can do besides do maintenance. Well, there must have like been a fall or something like that because there's no other way you could have like had these damages. Well, okay, theorizing is over. There's no time for theorizing. We gotta fix this. Okay, I think it's finally time. Okay, we're gonna take a look at your core before we do the headband thing. The headband thing can come last. Let's take a look at the core first. You know, I think it's time I whip out the big guns. I think it's time to whip out the big guns. You know, I haven't been able to utilize this yet, but I think this is the perfect time to utilize it. Let me fix that. Okay. Where did I put them? I know I put them somewhere just in case I ever needed them. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, beauty. Okay. Perfect. Okay, this is gonna make looking at the core a little easier. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's take a look there. Okay, well, we need to open it up to take a better look. Let's do... Okay, let's... Okay. Open that up. Okay. Oof. Okay, that's the core. Oh yeah, okay, that's the thing that generates the most heat. I see the fans in there. You'll need to test the fans and everything. Let's turn on thermal mode. Okay. Now... Oh. Yeah, okay, I can see the warning labels. The fans are not working here. We'll have to fix that. Okay. Yeah, wow. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, well, looking at you fully, everything looks fine besides the core. Yeah, okay. I see. I see, I see, I see. Okay, let's get to work then. Okay, so you see your fans over here. Okay. Right, okay, let me get my tool. Okay, let's do the, yeah. Yep, those are the fans over here. Right, yeah, let's get these things back that a little bit. Alright. Let's go back and fix that, I guess. Whatever. First time's never the something, I guess. Is this even like... Or, wait, oh, I was missing this. There we go. And then we can like... Yep, then we can do that. And now it should turn on like normal, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it just took a little bit of more careful looking. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay. Alright, now that we've done that... Alright, now that we've done that, I think we can finally move on from the fans and I think the core... Actually, no, I need to look a little bit more to that. Let's do the third mode. Okay. Well, your core is like your vitals, so I think this is really important to look into. Okay. Okay. Let's get the tool. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Let's look around a little. Let's look around a little bit. Okay. Yeah, all your tubes and everything seem to be connected as well. Yeah, everything's leading to the fans and everything's connected to the core. And, oh, is it the power? Oh yeah, this connects back to your neck. And what if I, wait. Oh, that's your power button on the back of your neck, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, just to test everything, I guess let's press your power button. So let's do that real quick. Okay. Oh, the boot up scene. Oh. Okay, well, clearly the headband has a lot more importance than I thought, so we gotta fix that. Alright, let's move on to the last thing then, which is your headband. Okay, so that means we have to unscrew both sides and then replace the plates. Or, well, we gotta replace whatever is fried over there, because something's clearly fried. Alright, let's go here. Alright, no. Okay, let's go here. Screw that. Other one. Okay. Other one. Okay. Okay. The last one that's holding it back. Okay. There we go. Now that we have that. Wow, that is fried. Yep, that is not good. Let's see what I have here. That should be simple. I should be able to... Yeah, I should have a replacement for that. Let's open this. Okay. Yeah, let's see what I have in here. Okay. Oh, this one looks like it almost... No, yeah, that one's a perfect match. Okay. Do I have two? Oh gosh, do I have two? Not in here. Okay, let's close that. What about in here? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, I really have to have a replacement. I don't know if I can... Oh, okay. I really gotta make sure I can replace that. Nothing in here. Okay. Wait, was I... Okay. Oof, my stuff is a mess over here. Okay, well then we have not much to do but to replace that. So let's put that in there. And put it in its place. Okay, perfect. And then let's tighten that back in. Like it was never broken. Okay, and next one. Okay. And last one. Perfect. Okay, this is going great. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's do this last side here. I do have the second one, right? Oh my god, where the f is it? Oh, it's right there. Alright. Nothing is going wrong. It's all good, guys. No panic, okay? Yep. Yep. Wow, that is so tight. Okay, let's do this. And then, okay, last one. Or, second one, not last one. What am I saying? Okay. Okay. And then... Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Now we got that board. Let's replace it with this one. Oh, where is it? There it is. Okay. Alright, then that's good. Let's get that back there. Okay, let's get this and then put that in. And then the second one. Okay, well we have to do this one a little different because that one's a little... Switch that. Okay, then we continue. Okay, last one. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's back everything up because I think that's everything, right? Let me do another look around. We did that arm. Pressure sensors and all the rings are tightened. Plates are covered, or well, we covered the plates because they're all tightened down and the core fans were adjusted. Then we replaced the boards in your headband thing. You know, I don't even know, but I'm so lucky that I had you know, I don't even know what those do, but I'm so lucky that I had them. Wait. If I had a replacement, then I must be able to figure out what they do. Right? Oh, well, there seems like there's oh yeah, well, there's an adapter. Or like a plug. Something could be like plugged in there, like an attachment could be there. Okay. Well, my eye freaking hurts from seeing all these colors, so methinks I'm gonna take these off. Let's get that off. Where did I put my glasses? God damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh, right there. Okay. Wow. Okay. So that is, I think, everything we got, and we covered it all. I think it's time to bring the person back. Yeah. I guess the owner, they didn't create you. They told me didn't create you, but your current friend. Yeah, let's bring your friend back, okay? Okay, let's dial it up, and then they should be here in about 10 minutes, okay? Oh, yes. Hello, welcome. Yes, come in. I finished all the work on Luma here, and she should be good to go. You mentioned the arms and everything, and I actually found